There is this saying about Nigerian people that whenever they travel outside the country Nigeria to a place like America and some other place that the economy is more better, that all of a sudden you see them become more successful than compared to other foreigners. Well, there are so many factors that motivate Nigerian people to work so hard. Because number one is that Nigerian people generally, they like money, they love money, they can do anything to make the money. Especially if you are from in Nigeria, a country whereby money is everything. Practically, people worship money. Right from the family down to the larger society, they worship money. If you don't have money, it's like you are on your own world. So, if from such a country, you can do anything to make money. Especially when you travel to outside country and you see a lot of opportunity for you to make money, then you will go extra mile to make that money. And then another factor is that in Nigeria, people who you can say they have good job, reputable job, like doctor, like lawyer, like a lecturer, and so many jobs that you can say these jobs are okay. But their take home can no longer take them home. In fact, it's very hard that you can see a civil servant that can be able to send 2-3 children to a private university and also build house and drive a very good car without cutting corner. It's very, very hard. If you are from such a country, you can imagine when you travel outside country and you see opportunity for you to work and make money, then you will go extra mile to make that money. Especially when you travel outside country. It's not because you are going there to pick the money on the floor, no. But when you are working outside country and you see that what you are working for and you can see the money, then you will go extra mile. Yeah, in fact, that's why you see many of them, they can take 1, 2, 3 jobs in a day. They can do 2, 3 jobs in a day because they understood the country they are coming from. There was a story of this Nigerian doctor that he was working in Nigeria for some years. He was earning 250,000 naira as a medical doctor. And then when he traveled, he finally traveled to Saudi Arabia. And then his first salary he collected, he burst into tears. And the people were asking him and say, "Why are you crying?" And he said that all my life that I've been working in Nigeria for some years, I could not be able to save this money. The money I collect for just 1 month. So you can imagine. Someone who is earning 250,000 naira, which is less than $200. And then you travel outside, you are earning $5,000 or $10,000. That is the equivalent of like 15 million Nigerian money. So why wouldn't you work hard? Why wouldn't you go extra mile to make that money when you know the country you are coming from? And that's some of the reason why you see that Nigerian people, when they travel outside there and they see a lot of opportunity, they can go extra mile and make those money. Those factors really motivate them because they understood where they are coming from. And another thing, especially their men, is that they have that ego in them that if you don't have money, if you cannot be able to take care of your family, you are lesser man. So, in fact, taking care of the family is everything for Nigerian man. I'm talking about responsible men. I'm not talking about anyhow people. Responsible men who really want to have a family and build a family. You know, taking care of their family is everything for them. So they can do anything to make money and take care of their family. If you cannot take care of your family as a Nigerian man, it's like you are not even a man. You see yourself as a lesser man. In fact, that's why you see many people in Nigeria, especially men, when they need money, they go to their wife and say, "Borrow me money, I'll pay you back." And honestly, they will pay the money back because they feel like, "Hey, how can you collect money from your wife?" I mean, that kind of mentality, you see, so they can do anything to make money. So that's the reason why I'm talking about responsible men anyway, not those who are not responsible. So you can see whenever they go to environment that economy is more better, what you are working for, you can actually see it, then they will go extra mile and make that money. I mean, that motivates them a whole lot.